Hello everybody. I am still doing my bathroom vanity and I have decided to go with this wood I had for the doors. Now, this may work, it may not. But this is the piece of wood I have chosen. It is rough. It's still drying out. Once I start planing them down, it really should get a lot of the moisture out of them. Hopefully this works out. You can see this piece. So I did a test piece. This is a piece that I ran through. I want 3/4. These are 3/4 by I think 4.5. I need 8 to finish with, and I need 8 front. I need 4 8-inch drawer fronts, and I need 2 5-inch drawer fronts. So those are about 16 inches long. I need about 14, so I can trim them up after. You can see it turned out pretty nice for starting out as this and turning into this. It's not so bad. I'm going to end up gluing them together, clamping and gluing. That will give me my 8-inch fronts, and then I have to glue the other one because I need 5.5, and those end up only being 4, so I'll glue those up as well and cut them down. So this is a joiner that somebody gave me. I was lucky one day. My neighbor called me and said, "Hey, you want some tools?" And I, at the time, this is about 3 years ago. At the time, I did not have a trailer. I had a car, and so a coworker of mine helped me out. He had a van, and what it was is my neighbor had his mother's grandfather, or his mother's father, had passed away, and I think he had passed away a couple years prior, but the grandmother wanted the garage cleaned out, which really it was a shop. It was a nice shop, but it was a garage, very nice setup, and he had a lot of tools, and so I got my edge sander, a bandsaw, the table saw that I use, and this joiner. I heard something moving. I really never used a joiner that much in my carpentry career here, but now that I've used this a couple times, it definitely comes in handy when you want to glue things straight, square, plane things down. It works great. Hence the name jointer. And I'm pretty positive it means you're going to join 2 boards together. If you're joining 2 boards together, you want nice straight edges. So that's where the term probably joiner comes in. I'm going to run some pieces through to show you. What I do is I do 1 time on this side just to clean it off, because I want that rough look. And if I change my mind, I don't like the rough look, I can flip them over and use the other side, depending on what my wife thinks, based on the finished result. The reason why I'm doing this is I have shown a friend of mine what my countertop looked like, and I showed my mom via FaceTime what my countertop looked like, and they said, "Why don't you make the drawer fronts the same way?" Well, I don't want a lot of stripes on the drawer fronts, but I do like that look. Once you put the clear on this, it looks pretty cool, so we're gonna give it a try. I just don't want nails. You want no nails. One thing I do want to say, I don't have a lot of experience with the joiner, but like any tool, I will say the joiner, the table saw, and a skill saw are probably the most dangerous out of all tools I've used. This one especially, I made this because I didn't like the whole put your hand, which probably you're not even probably supposed to do.